What is going on, guys, and welcome back. Last time we left off, I did not have this staff, nor did I have this helmet. I actually didn't have the ring either, but you guys can't see that one. So this is the weapon I got from the DLC. It's as you can see, it's like really stronger than my previous staff that they just kind of gave me your like default staff. So I have the staff of the dragon. Okay, never mind. Thought that was like an extra upgrade, but everything else I kind of just picked up except for the ring and the staff. Fuck. So right now we're just gonna go to the Chantry, and we're gonna go talk to Cassandra. That's where we left off originally. Look at that ass. That dog ass. Which way do I go? Go this way. It's in here. Lamb's wool. And they're blocking this, so can't go in there, obviously. Fucking barriers, man. You can only go one way, and that's just like it. Like, fuck everything else, right? Thrin. I wasn't trying to order you around, bitch. It's a chest. I want to open this chest. Well, I guess I'll figure that out later. But for the most part, let's just go ahead and go on with this cutscene.
Chain him. I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then.
Damn.
Out of nowhere, you...
I'm getting favoritism right here, bro.
And your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
Tuck your sack back in and just walk away. That's what I thought, bitch.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Why does she have cuts?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Alright then, I want to help.
Trying to restore order.
That is the plan.
Why does she slightly approve?
Before it's too late.
I'm gonna hit that ass, girl. Coming for you. My first romance is gonna be that ass. And then I'm gonna cheat on your ass. Just because you seem stuck up. I really like your voice. You know? These loading scenes are like always so long. Like at least like sometimes they're even a minute long. So like most of the time I have to cut them out. It's just ridiculous. Who the fuck's that? Who are these two bitches? I like the archer chick. She seems mysterious. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with those birds? Birds are good for delivering messages though. Especially if they're well trained. It's like it's not better than a text message. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like it was a very smart way for them to communicate back in the day. It's crazy. But then again, people could always just kill birds if they see like a note attached to them. He didn't even hammer anything. He's scared. He's part of them. They're the ones that did it. They did it. They have the eye. I get all these motherfuckers? Who is that chick right there behind me? Who is she? The graphics haven't even loaded for that yet. Yeah, something's up with this game. I might... After this video, I'll probably back out and then I'll like install the disc to my hard drive. But for the most part, like it seems everything seems to load. Just like certain things here and there, like certain parts of the map won't load. I mean, you guys don't notice it because I don't like show you it sometimes, but I notice it a lot. So I gotta go report back to them, but let me go see what she can do to... The fuck? The quartermaster. Who's this right here? Oh, yeah, I was trying to talk to him.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean,
Why is he just staring into the fire like that?
Criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't
Real
believe
talk.
you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be...
Why does everyone slightly approve at what the fuck I say, dude? Do I have to be like a little bitch and like, you know, like, oh, so many people died?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Why's he gotta be such a downer? Why you gotta be a little bitch, dude? I'm here, and I'm trying to help. That's all that matters.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really...
I can only hold like 8 potions, so there's really nothing I could really buy.
I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Alright, I'm going to actually sell some shit. Mainly because I don't really need this. But certain things I'm gonna keep, you know? Yeah, see how the graphics aren't done loading? It's like taking a little while. So yeah, I'll most likely back out after this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, see what happens. So that's what it was trying to tell me. Something out here. Alrighty then. I guess I'll just keep trying to explore and see what I could find. Just gonna go back to the chantry right here, and then I'm see the war table. But for the most part, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm really enjoying this. I really want to see how multiplayer goes, but I guess that'll wait until next video, or until I can find one of my friends that actually has this game. Because normally when I buy a new game that just comes out, most of my friends don't really have it until like days, weeks later. And you know, by that time, I'm usually done with the game, so it's kind of like, what the hell, man? Cutscene!
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
still think I'm guilty?
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Alright, so we have to go to Ferelden first. So that's most likely where I'm going to go first. But if I do want to go to the left side, I'll most likely do that. I only see one on the board so far. But we'll see how this goes right now.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
I think I already did that, yeah. Scout available, cost 1, alright. Normally it'll suggest which ones are better for you. Protect her with their lives. Alright. Normally it suggests which one's better. Normally, but you can suggest whoever you want. So you could go by force or connections, or you could do secrets. But secrets is only available, so that's the most likely the one we're gonna go with for this mission. But the next time we come back, we'll continue this, and then I'll show you guys more about the war table.